Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah with another exciting episode of Bravely Default. On our last episode, we got the Swordmaster classification, and it is awesome. Now we've got something else to do. We made Ringabel a Swordmaster, and he hasn't even done anything with it yet, so I'm very excited. So it's going to be great. I gave him a new katana that I actually bought from Norende Village. Right over here. It's the Matsu no Kami. No special effects, but it was about 62,000 Pig. It's got a strength of 48, aim of 90, critical 15. A blade once wielded by a revolutionary leader. So his attack stat is at 300, which is very awesome. And, let's see, base values, immunities, resistances. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you can do that. So 300 and 372 for this bad boy right over here with this foxtail. But that's great. 185 for Adia. I need a new staff. Do I have a new staff? I don't think I do. Iron pole. Yeah, none of these things are good. Whatever. Alright, we're moving on with the storyline. Going back to Commander Goodman.
Who are you? Hey, get over here!
Oh no! They've seen us! We must flee!
What? Okay. So apparently we can't, because we're on the other side of the battlefield. I guess we can't go that way, so I gotta go all the way around and talk to Commander Goodman. No shortcuts. I was just trying to avoid having to run very slowly in the outer world. Alright, here we go. Shield bearers. Go!
You did what? You went to the Temple of Fire? There was a way in through the Mithril Mine?
Yes. We have awakened the fire crystal. That should quell Mount Karka's fury.
That is excellent news. Thank you, Wind Vestal. We owe you and your companions our thanks.
One thing. After we awakened the fire crystal, all the veins of ore in the mine disappeared.
I see. Oh, no need to look so dejected. This is actually good news for us. After all, the mithril warheads the sword bearers fired upon us were a source of great concern. This should change the course of the war. If we are lucky, it may end soon. Once the eruption of Mount Karka subsides, we will also work to restore the Temple of Fire as quickly as we can.
I would appreciate that. The fire vestal should be given a proper funeral without delay. After all, we were only able to awaken the fire crystal through the help of Egil here and the fire vestal.
Is that so? Fine work, Egil. You have my thanks too.
What will become of the Canary Boys, who were working in the mine?
They were all without homes to go back to, so we will harbor them here in Heartschild. The townspeople will see that they are cared for.
I'm glad to hear that. You'll be seeing your friends again soon, Egil.
Yeah.
Well, you are all tired, I dare say. Please get some rest while you sojourn in Heartschild.
Okay, so we're going to Heartschild now? Alright. That's very interesting. What is going to happen? Egil! Egil doesn't deserve any praise. Frickin' kid. Almost getting us killed in the mines.
What's the matter, Egil?
I don't want to live in this town. What? Why not? I want to go with you.
Huh?
That's simply not...
So you wish to fight by our side, hmm?
Oh, I can't do that. I don't know how to fight. But I still want to go with you. Please, take me with you. I'll do anything you
No
ask.
way.
That just won't work.
Even if you say no, I'm still going.
What?
Then we have a problem. Let's go to Commander Goodman's residence.
Are you kidding me? Even if you say no, I'm still gonna go. Get the heck out of here. I'll throw you off this bridge right now, Egil. Slice you up. Commander Goodman's residence. Here, take this small boy off our hands.
We've decided to take Egil in. My husband has agreed that it would be best.
You hear that, Egil? That's great news. You couldn't wish for a better family than the Goodmans.
I hope that when you grow up, we'll see an age free from the ravages of war. I would hate to see you end up a soldier.
I believe your husband has what it takes to make that happen.
Thank you for your kind words.
Well then, Egil, you take care of yourself. We'll be back to check on you, so be on your best behavior.
I will. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay. So that's it? Wary airy. Talk about a shock when Egil said he wanted to come with us. Although it's not like there weren't signs, too. You could see it in his face as far back when Commander Goodman said they'd take the boys. I suppose now that you mention it. Airy? Is something wrong? You've been staring off behind us. Are you expecting something? The kid, Egil. Egil? What of him? There's no way he stayed put. I won't believe it, and I won't be tricked. Haha, once bitten, twice shy, eh, Airy? He did seem to take those orders from Eleanor awfully well, considering his usual tone. Exactly. Something's fishy here, and I refuse to be duped. You seem like you almost want him to show up. Haha, she and Egil have an epic rivalry going on by now. You can't fool me twice, brat. Okay. Egil. I will be glad if I don't have to hear or pronounce that name anymore throughout the entire series. Thank you very much. Alright, swords. I don't know if I bought any more things, but I have the money, so I want to buy one of everything. The main couch! And a large shield. I don't have one, but I will take one. Or a Chalcom helm. I'll take it. Holy miter! I'll take that. Black cowl. Hook it up. Or a Chalcom mail. Sure. Force armlets. Earth charm. I don't have one. I'll take one. Light charm. Okay, pretty cool. I guess that's a way of completing the... What is that? The encyclopedia for all of the weapons. It's kind of fun to see them all. And it gives you a wider variety of what you want to equip. Alright, so it looks like we're going back to Grand Ship right now, since we ditched Egil. I thought I would never have to pronounce that name anymore. Since we ditched that little brat, we're going to move on. Is it this way? I think it's this way. So I wonder what's going to happen next. Is Chapter 3 over with? Since we finished the 3rd crystal? I don't know. But there's only 4 crystals, right? But there's like, I heard there's like 8 chapters in the game? Something crazy like that? Get Zats and Dats out of here. I don't need to talk to those guys. We're going to Grand Ship. In our submarine. I want an airship back. Something that goes way faster than this thing. Alright, here we go. Back to Grand Ship. Nice and easy. What's happening here? Ooh, something in the tavern. Okay, ooh, we're talking to some old dude. Oh, it's a shame. Really? Just a shame. I'm loud and irritating? Apologies. Haha, apologies. It's just a shame is all. You see, the little inn in Caldisla I use as my base of operations is, well, it's going out of business. Seems the old innkeep finally succumbed. Poor man can't keep the inn going. You know what? I don't think I talked to the right person. What? What? Did I? Do I have to go to Caldisla? Really? What the heck? Okay, you? The Drunken Pig Tavern. Okay, what does Aerie say? So we're off to visit the innkeep in Caldisla. Oh, come on. Not one of these going all the way across the globe kind of deals. Remember we had to do that for Praline a la mode? Well, luckily Caldisla's not that far away. It's just straight up north here, so I don't have to do any quick cuts. Because that's not annoying. Alright, Caldisla! How do I... Where's the shore? Oh, it's right over here. Here's the dock. There we go. The innkeep. Wasn't that his name, Carl? His name was Carl. I remember that. And his son died.
Welcome.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm filling in for him.
He's bedridden? Is it serious?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but, well, you should see for yourself.
Well, we'd better go see him then. Are you feeling okay?
It's just a floating head on top of a bed.
He's having a nightmare.
Owen.
I guess he's become despondent since Owen died.
His son was everything to him.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related to him, right?
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
How do you know that?
It just came up. Let's check my journal before things take a turn for the worse, hmm? We'll bring the orphan to the inn we set out from. That sounds relevant, no?
Oh, this is the inn we set out from. And the orphan, I guess that means Egil? That's nonsense. Mrs. Goodman has given him a good home.
Come to think of it, Egil's parents were guards, just like Owen. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after they died.
But...
It doesn't have to be permanent, just until the old man gets better. Do you think we could have Egil stay here a while?
I guess that's up to Egil.
Right.
Oh, God. Just when I thought Egil's chapter was over with. You. Sure, let's stay for a rest. Good night then, sweet dreams. Thank you. Alright, so it's funny because Ringabel calls him Egil, like an egg, but everyone else calls him Egil with the letter A. So Egil. I remember calling him Eagle. Eagle. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to Heartschild now, huh? And say, hey, Egil, come with us. You know, get your hopes up. Because, Egil, we want to take you aboard one more time. We're getting this kid's hopes up for nothing. We're going to say, we're just going to drop you off at this inn because we read it in a book somewhere. So, and this old man's dying, and that's somehow going to fix everything. I have no idea. What do you guys think? How is that going to fix anything in this game? By bringing an orphan. I mean, it can mean any orphan. There were like 19 other Canary boys. Why does it have to be Egil? Come on, Egil, can't you just fly over there, dude? Egil, use fly. It's not very effective. Because he can't fly. Unless I kick him with my boot all the way across the sea. I'm telling you, this Egil, this Egil chapter, reminds me of Luca in The Wonderful 101. If you guys watch my Let's Play on that. Alright, back to the Goodmans. The Goodmans! We're here for Egil. Give him up.
Hey, you guys! You came to see me!
Hello, Egil. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning, when he heard you were coming.
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody most of the time.
Is that true, Egil?
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me. And this place is amazing. But I still want to travel with you.
Hey, Egil. Can I tell you something? It's about a captain of the guard who lived in a far-off land. He died in battle, fighting, to protect his kingdom.
Just like my mother and father.
And this man's father, he lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss. The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. We owe him a great deal. I was thinking, if you would spend some time with the captain's father, I believe it might help him get better. What do you think, Egil?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? That's a shame. Okay, I'll do it. I can't say no to you.
Thank you so much, Egil.
If this is Egil's decision, I won't stop him. But you come back anytime you want, okay?
I will. Thanks for everything, Mrs. Goodman.
Wow, Egil got a new shirt and pants and everything. Oh, Egil. 'Tis his thoughts. You guys don't want to know my thoughts on Egil. Something on your mind, Tiz? You look pensive. Oh, yeah, a bit, I guess. Thinking about Egil? He'd just gotten settled at the Goodmans, and now he's being shipped off to a foreign land. Yeah, there's that, too. That, too? You mean Eleanor, don't you? Yes, the two of them had decided to take him in, and now they had just enough time together to make it painful to part. I feel terrible. I feel the same. She mustered a smile to see him off, but inside... Can't be helped, I'm afraid. We can encourage him to write her once he's settled in Caldisla. I wouldn't mind ferrying the boy to the Goodmans every once in a while, either. Oh, seconded. And are we forgetting someone here? We brought the boy along on a lot of good intentions, but not much planning. What happens if the innkeep says no? It all hinges on him. I might have a backup plan. Let's pay the king a visit before the two of them meet. The backup plan is to say, here, king, I'm giving you a sacrifice. Here's this new kid to be your noble guard. He'll grow up as part of the king's guard. Right? And then he'll sleep at the inn as servitude for the old man. Got it. What do you guys think? Egil. I don't know why we're doing this. What does this have to do with any of the storyline? I think this would be more of a side quest, don't you think? This should be a blue exclamation mark and not a yellow one. But I don't know. Maybe like Egil gets kidnapped and then the new bosses show up. Like, what's that guy? Dark Knight? That Dark Knight guy that came in and like punched Tiz in the stomach and broke our airship. Alright, here we go. Oh! It's Egil time! We're flying up front. Here we go. Going to the north. Okay, so Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what's going to happen. And what kind of transition to Chapter 4 we're going to get. Alright, the Kingdom of Caldisla. We're going to the King's Throne Room, which is all the way up top. There's a cat up there. You can't access it, though. Just kind of hanging out. It's an old man. There's a sword place. Did we not buy anything from here? Broadsword, I'll take it. For 70 peeg? Sure. Dagger? Take it. Buckler, bronze helm, leather cap. I think I bought all these, didn't I? Just trying to have one of each. Bronze bangle. And bronze helm, leather cap, why not? I know I bought a bunch of those, but that's like pocket change. Remember at the beginning of the game we couldn't afford any of that stuff, and now we're millionaires. Millionaires by Chapter 3.
That about sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about the innkeep myself. Egil, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps. The Kingdom of Caldisla welcomes you.
You see, I want to be a powerful soldier one day, like my mother and father before me, like Tiz. I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind heart who can protect the ones he loves.
Well said, well said. Fine sentiments for a boy to have. Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, Egil. And I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
Yeah, Egil shield.
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. My captain of the guard, Owen, also wore one once. This marks you as an apprentice soldier for the kingdom, Egil. I hope to see you train hard and become a first-rate soldier.
Wow! Thank you!
Thank you, Your Highness.
By the way, Tiz, how is the reconstruction of Norende Village proceeding? With all your travels to save the world from peril, you must find little time to return, no? Perhaps you could put Egil here in charge of the reconstruction?
Reconstruction?
You would be acting on Tiz's behalf.
I'll do it!
Are you sure you can handle all of this at once? Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and supervising the reconstruction? That's a lot to take on.
No sweat for me!
You have unlimited potential, Egil. When the time comes, you shall choose your own path. Until then, be fearless and follow your heart wherever it may take you.
I will! Thank you!
Alright, so Canary Boy Egil evolves into Fortunate Boy Egil.
It's you. It's been a while. Ah, you have a young boy with you. And what's this? He wears the badge of a young soldier. That takes me back. My son treasured his above all else. You remind me of him a bit, you know?
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother and father were guards as well.
You don't say. I'm sure you'll get there one day.
So you have returned, Balternus.
Yes. Not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has been awakened. The remaining Black Blades continue to fight alongside the Sword Bearers. However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi. it seems that morale is plummeting.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must cut our losses in that realm.
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades? The forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
We have underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. You or I. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world, and our ideals would fade to nothingness.
But the Wind Vestal has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the Duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to make the journey.
Do not be so sure. The Wind Vestal has thus far outmatched us at every turn. Summon Victor and Victoria immediately. It seems the Council of Six may have to deal with the Vestal personally.
Allow me to interrupt.
You...
I'm glad the innkeeper
was
willing
that?
to take in Egil.
Egil said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Enough about that. We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia.
Perhaps it's time to get out that creepy journal of yours, Ringabel.
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. There are a few notes that might apply. Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine Room. Those are the words that seem to be coming up.
Grand Ship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
Okay, so... Wow, this whole episode was based on finding Egil a new home. Wow. Good job, Egil. We do it for the Egil. So it looks like we're going back to Grand Ship. Good times. Not a single fight. Maybe I should turn... Enter. Oh, this is the ghost ship right over here. That fog, that mist. Alright, you know what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you guys see that blue exclamation mark over there? Oh, yeah. Before going into Grand Ship, I was right about to press A, and I saw something. Is that Heartschild? I think we have to go back to Heartschild for a side quest. Oh, that's going to be exciting. I won't go in, though. I'll make that next episode, but I'll walk you guys. I'll hold your hand while we go over there, shall we? So, that will be the episode. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of Egil and his character in the storyline. If you guys like him, if you guys think that he's annoying, or if you're okay with it. Because something will happen later on in the game where Egil will come up. Most likely. Oh, I could have just sailed all the way to the shore here, huh? Instead of ran across. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and click on that like button if you didn't already. We'll leave off right here. And yeah, if you guys want some more awesome Let's Plays, don't forget to check out Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That game is completely full. It's a finished Let's Play, 63 parts. It's amazing and very skillful, so go watch that. And don't forget to click on that subscribe button for more Bravely Default. We'll talk to you guys on the next episode. See ya!